You have the ring on.
Yes.
Nice ring. Big ring.
Thank you.
Because I feel like this was presented like, okay, perspective from a single, so you're not single.
It's in God's hands. We
Okay. She got a pretty ring.
We just making
Ring
it
is
do what
nice.
it do and trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well, now listen, we're all for that. And I know that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. Y'all, so I am a firm believer that I believe that we need to bring arranged marriages to the Black community. Like if we had Black families, mothers and fathers together, having children, the father is the one who is vetting the men and choosing the men for their daughters and vice versa, right? Like we're just making it make sense, right? Because we see that there is a lack of ability for women to choose good men. Like we don't choose good men. Like women are terrible with choosing good men. Terrible. Like it's a real issue. Like it's a real problem. And I feel like that just goes back to the idea of I could do whatever I want. I don't need nobody to help me. I got this. And this goes for women who have their fathers in their lives, who have their fathers, their brothers, uncles, whoever. They have men in their lives and they still do what they want and they are not taking the advice. I don't know if it's a matter of fathers are just like stepping back and like letting their daughters do their own thing. They don't want to be too involved, or like their fathers are telling them stuff and they're just not listening. Like, I think about people like Reginae Carter with Lil Wayne as her dad. Is it a matter of I'm not listening to you because look at how you are with women? Or am I going to you for advice? Like, what is going on with these women and their choosing of men when they have fathers in their lives? We know the women who don't have fathers, but that's why I think we need to have arranged marriages. And one person I want to talk about today's episode is Deiondra Sanders, who is Deion Sanders' daughter. She is currently engaged, figuring it out, working out whatever with Jacquees Singer. They have a son together. And there's been all this controversy about him being on tour with Dej Loaf and just their issues and her and Dej. Like, so it's been some things, right? And I guess they're trying to work through it, figure it out. She's upset with him and that whole situation. But I want to discuss the fact that Deion Sanders is her father, right? Raised with her father, just her father being in the famous athlete, just all the things, right? And this is where she is, right? She's not married to this man. They have a child. I don't know exactly how long they've been together, but this is where they are. But I want to share this clip with y'all, specifically referencing her father and just the breakdown and how we as women don't want to listen to men when they try to tell us and guide us when it comes to choosing the right man. So here's a clip. We want to come back and talk about it.
Do you feel safe and protected now in your situation? Like
You still
things
with
happen? She got the ring on. I don't know.
No, that's from him. I always thought it was somebody else. I don't know why. I thought she left it. Girl, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, listen, I can't wait for this.
We trying to figure it out.
Okay.
We trying to figure it out. I think that's one of my biggest things, though,
So you
is
love him.
I want to feel, safe and protected. But we trying to figure it out.
Okay. I mean, I hope you do. I hope that he understands where you're coming from.
How old is he?
He young.
How old is he?
He 30.
Child. Oof. How old is Dej Loaf? That's her name, right? What are y'all laughing at? How old is she?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how old she
yeah.
is either.
No, go ahead.
I just feel like that it just should have been handled differently.
Mm-hmm.
I just really just don't like how she moved. Like it's so much stuff that I see, that I hear, the stuff that she does. She knows what she does.
Can I
Even
say
how
one
she
thing?
did something on the interview they did, saying she never met me. Like she's met me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to introduce myself to her, trying to be, a good fiance, and she didn't even want to speak really.
So you've made an effort.
Yeah,
And that sounds like she's jealous and
I
envious
made
of the
that effort.
relationship.
So it's kind of like
or
it's a
she
situ-
wants to.
You said what?
Either they having sex or she wants to have sex. Well, they ain't no other
She
reason.
likes him.
That's right.
That's bottom
She-
line.
yeah,
I don't know,
she's
but
attractive.
I mean, I think she's in a relationship, from my understanding.
Okay.
And I know they maybe had a past or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's
in the
really where the
past.
energy is coming from.
I didn't know that either.
It's probably just from that. Like they had a past.
Tell me what's going on, because I had no clue.
But he's in a new relationship and he has a fiance, and that should be respected.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You don't tell your fiance, no, you can't come because I'm trying to make another female comfortable.
Right.
We got to meet in the middle somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
But do whatever
that's
you
only
think is
fair.
right, because we not in your relationship. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Don't listen to nobody. But
I mean, I'm
yourself.
just praying about it.
Listen to yourself and
Hopefully
what
God
you want and what you feel comfortable
shows
with.
me what's up, and just praying about it and taking it day
What
by
does your
day.
daddy say about it? Yeah,
He said, "Let it go, walk
my
away."
daddy-
He
no,
did
my,
say- he
my,
said something about walking
no,
away.
my daddy said to, because when I just go off on people,
Okay.
my daddy say, the thing is, my family know me, so they
What
know.
does your daddy say about this relationship? That's all I asked you. I ain't asked you none of that.
My family is the type where they're gonna support whatever I want to do.
Okay, that's a good
He's gonna say how he feel. Like he said how he felt in the beginning when I first
What
introduced
did he
him to
say?
it.
What did he say?
You know, that's between me and my daddy. But I want to say now, Daddy, you might was right.
So I heard that heavily asked her specifically, what does your daddy think about this? Like, and you could tell she did not want to directly answer because daddy probably said no. Daddy probably said that ain't the man for you. Daddy probably said nope. And daddy also probably said, but you can do whatever you want to do, right? You grown, you know, you ain't gonna listen to me. I'm telling you, because she said, you know what, daddy, you might have been right. Because daddy probably was right. Daddy probably was telling you, and it may not even be a dig at Jacquees himself as the man. It may have been more so, you don't want to deal with a man who is in the entertainment world or music industry. You know what I'm like? It could have been more of that. Like, it's not about him. It's just the job that he does. And knowing you as my daughter, you can't handle that. You know, you need to get you a successful man who's not in the limelight. A man who is, you know, not known to the whole world, but he can take good care of you. And I might know a couple of those men but nobody else knows about. But you know what we as women want? We want the man who is known. We want the man who everybody talks about, everybody's on, because we want to be attached to the guy who is the popular one. But then we're not always prepared for what comes with that. So what did daddy say? What did daddy think? Did daddy lay it out for you clearly and you chose to go the opposite way and chose to do something different? Which is, again, this is a major problem in our community, especially as Black women, when we continue to choose the wrong men and we think that we have good decision makers, and a lot of us don't. I'm sorry to say it. When you look at the men that women choose, it just be like, girl, what was wrong with you? It just proves that in your life, you don't make good decisions. And men is just one of those ones where it just doesn't happen. And a lot of them still don't recognize and realize that. They really don't. And like I said, I want to focus on the women who do have their fathers in their lives, who were raised with their dads, who do have that, you know, that listening ear if they wanted to. But a lot of times, like I said, it's very much, I could do whatever I want. I'm going to talk to my daddy about it, but I ain't listening to him. Why would you not, though? If your dad is a man that you trust, you value his opinion, you believe that he wouldn't steer you the wrong way, why would you then not want to listen to what he has to say about a man? He's a man. And he's a man who has been around plenty of men like this, plenty of women, just been in this world. And it's like, I'm telling you, baby, because I know you and I want to protect you. I see things that you don't even see. I see what can come down the line before you even see it coming. And I'm telling you that. And you can get a whole rundown and you'll still be like, well, I love him, daddy. I don't care what you think. And the sad part about it is, as I said, the sad part is if our fathers deciding to just not even get involved, because the world has tainted women's minds to believe that they should have the autonomy to just do whatever they want to do and it shouldn't matter. Don't listen to nobody else but yourself, your heart. And that's true. Don't get me wrong. That is true that you have to make the ultimate decision. But this whole, I could do it all by myself. I don't need no man to tell me what to do. I don't need no man's judgment. But it's a man who can really help and guide you to choosing the right man. That's why it's a beautiful thing about Islam, of how you should go about it, is you have a man who's considered your wali, who's your guide, or who's basically going to vet the man for you, and and just get certain things to weed out if he's for you or he's not. I know what you want, I know what you need, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to this man, and I'm gonna basically do what a woman can't do. I'm gonna get right to the nitty-gritty. And we don't have that. We don't have that too often. Again, there's women in my religion who do what they want to do too. Like, people do what they want to do, regardless. You can do whatever you want to do, and then you see how it works out when you do whatever you want to do. 9 times out of 10, for most people who want to live that, I could do whatever I want to do. I don't need nobody's help. I could do it by myself. It doesn't work out for them. It really doesn't. And they end up regretting it. And they're like, oh, you were right. I should have listened. I should have went to my dad. I have my dad. Again, it's women out there who don't have their dads at all. And they would love and die to have a father to go to and ask about this man. But they don't. But you got your daddy. You call your daddy every day and you don't even talk to him about this man that you're dating. Get advice from him. How should you approach the situation? How should you talk to him? What questions should you ask? Like, really get comfortable with talking to a man about a man. I know it's probably not easy talking to your dad about your dating life, and I get it. I understand, but that's why we need arranged marriages. We need to make this a thing, because why would our daddies not be the one to choose for us? Again, our dads give us away in marriage. They give you away to this man. I'm giving you away to a man I don't even know. When did that become a thing? I met this man a couple of times. I don't even really like him like that, but I'm gonna give him away. I'm gonna give you away to him. How did we get to this? That's how we're just literally, people are just doing the tradition because it's a tradition, but it's not. It don't have the same value and it don't have the same meaning at all. It means nothing. When you give your daughter away to a man, you should know who that man is. If it's your granddaughter, your stepdaughter, your niece, if you are that man who's saying, I'm going to give you away to this man, I should know that this is a good man for you. But when you're dealing with these women who are so unruly and who think they can do whatever they want to do and they don't need nobody's help, they make these decisions and then they want to come back to you and say, why you didn't tell me? Oh, you was right. I should have listened to you. And again, I don't know if she didn't share what his advice was or what he might have said about the situation. And it may may have nothing to do with Jacquees, the person. It may just be his lifestyle that is like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Because we wouldn't be talking about Deiondra Sanders if she wasn't with Jacquees. Like, she wouldn't be, she wouldn't be on these platforms talking about this stuff if she wasn't attached to him as his fiance, the mother of his child, and this Deja Loaf stuff. Honestly, like, we wouldn't be. So again, you're caught up in this, and again, we think that this is what we want and it's cool, and I wanna get out there because my brothers are out there, my daddy, so I need to be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's sometimes how it can be. And I'm not saying this is how she's moving, but I'm just looking, from the outside looking in, that could have been also why you decided to deal with this man. I don't know. But again, your daddy was right, huh? Daddies be right. Especially again, if I trust my daddy, I trust him with my life, I trust him, he wouldn't steer me the wrong way. Why would I not listen to my daddy? Why would I not? Why would I not be like, you know what, my dad don't like it, I don't like it. Because he wouldn't lie to me. He wouldn't steer me the wrong way. That's just my opinion. I think we need arranged marriage. We need family. We need our men to choose for us, because ladies, we ain't the best pickers. We're just not. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this conversation. I think this is something that it's important to me. So I want to know what y'all think about this topic. If you enjoyed that conversation, of course, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.